the pound.
وتفرع على الجيران.
Other help you because they will take more money from you in the end. If you need any help, take your time.
We're heading toward Moses Mountain. Got about a mile walk before we get to the bottom of it. The elevation at the base here was 4,651 feet. Temperature is hot and dry, about 90 degrees.
احنا لسه 16 يا جماعه ولسه ما خلصناش واحد
هنركب 60 70.
طيب قول واحد، قول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واحد.
Proceeding up Mount Moses. Traditional. About 16 of us from behind us.
Come sit inside.
Up to the summit.
Oh no, it's it beeps when it's focusing. Let me just see if
so
you.
hold it down and
This guide is like a mountain goat. Bare feet, running up and down the rocks like a mountain goat.
We found the monkey.
This is the last 100 steps.
انت عايز ايه؟ جبت لي الحاجه؟
لا هجيبها لك. Okay guys. This here.
The base of the mountain, we started where we left off with the bus, was about 4,651 feet. We got off the camels at about 6,253 feet, and we're at the top of the mountain at about 6,945 feet.
Abu Matar, this is my name for family Abu Matar, like big rain. Name my group Habibi, he meaning like my lovely.
Yes,
Welcomes.
thank you.
Thank you. Another level there, another level there, another. We are now on the top of Mount Moses. As the sun is setting, the temperature is dropping very fast.
All the other guys. Not Narger. That was a little tiring. Why don't you sit down and rest a while?
The sun is getting ready to go down. Now it's dropping slowly. Still dropping. There it's going.
I'm a hard guy.
Sun has dropped. The time is 18:46. How about a toilet here? At the edge of the toilet is a drop of hundreds and hundreds of feet, a cliff. View from up on top of Mount Moses, which is approximately 7,000 feet tall, is absolutely incredibly beautiful. These mountains here are all rock. There's very little vegetation, if any. There's virtually no rain. Traditional place of the burning bush.
so what kind of bush?
Inside here is about maybe half an hour every 5 years. Very, very dry. Also, we note the sky, no clouds at all, just blue. There we are outside the temple, or monastery. Anyway, it's a, do you understand, a Greek Coptic monastery. However, they have all three religions represented: Christianity, Judaism, as well as Muslim, because they all accept this place as the Mountain of Moses.
Our bus is waiting already. Some buses use it now as a parking area. We golden calf, and when the Israelites worshiping the golden calf in this area. To the other side, which is to the right hand side, you could see like a ship.
This area at the
You could see like a
base
small high plateau has two
of Moses
construction
Mountain.
on the top, one taking the shape of a round shape.
This is the area, it's believed, where Moses built the tabernacle, and the golden calf was done over here, by the way. And this, of course, the area they believe, this whole area that we're filming, where there are approximately 2 million Jewish people were at the base of the mountain. The mountain is back up that road there, where all the tremendous amount of people and sightseeing buses are. And again, the Mountain of Moses is hard, it can't be seen from this point here, but it's up over in this area here. When Israel came to the Red Sea, God parted the waters for them. However, we will cross in a boat. The windows are frosted, so I can't see out. Take that back, you can see out, but it's like looking through wax paper. We've now arrived in Jordan after crossing the Red Sea, coming in from Egypt.
Because there you did get through or not. So I recommend you to do any phone calls from the front or 50, it's up to you. 50, you pay him straight. It's up to you completely. I said it, it's up to you whether you go very often to the loo or not. Any kind of salads, avoid it.
We're on the balcony of our hotel, looking out to the Mediterranean Sea. Now traveling on what is called the King's Way.
The King's Way. It's nice to understand. So,
this is a road that's over 3,000 years
when we
old.
talk about the Romans period,
That Moses
we talk about
traveled up
Trojan,
to Mount Nebo.
Trajanus, the Roman emperor.
So this is part of Moses'
When he
route
did
that
decide
he took.
to conquer the city of Petra, where eventually he did, and I give you a full explanation.
What they've done, of course, now is
later
paved
on.
it over, but this is supposed to be the actual
That
route.
was in 106 years AD. And
The most scenic route pictures along the way to Petra. We're on the King's Highway, which Moses went. The whole size of Petra is about 40 square miles. What I understand is for 40 square miles, about 3 miles long, but around 12 or 13 miles wide. The height up there estimated to perhaps be 300 foot, maybe 100 yards or higher.
Praise God.
join here.
Praise God. Praise God.
Animal diagnosis.
One of the many. This is inside the building we've just photographed. 3 rooms, one left, one right, one center, and unusual coloring on the walls. Main room here. Estimate roughly 30 foot by 30 foot. And to the roof, probably about 45 feet. At the point we're at, by the way, we're at an elevation of approximately 2,580 feet.
I guess we have one European period they did use a system for saving the land where they did offer a single tomb or a double. Right, everybody here. Look at the way of the city. So that section up there, we call it the Royal Tomb, where the first color. Where I said to you, they are the royal tombs by a king named.
Byzantine Church. We're down the back end of Petra.
But to get a good lecture about mosaics, about the story, about the Byzantine period, even though they used to manage.
It's one of the largest and best preserved in the entire Near East.
Staring at it.
Petra. And you can see how many tour groups are here. Now having big sandstorms here in the desert area. Difficult to even see the road. One thing about the beds in both Egypt and Jordan, they have no sheets on the bed. They have just a regular fitted sheet, and then they have this here heavy quilt. That thing weighs probably 20 pounds, and when you put it over you, it's like sleeping in a sleeping bag. I mean, and so it's. I stand corrected on the sheet. This bed does have a sheet. It's the first one I think we've seen.
So imagine yourself.
I'm currently getting on my elevation meter is around 1,900 foot elevation, about 1,900. This is a view that Moses might have seen from Mount Nebo of the Promised Land. However, I believe it would have been on a very clear day. Easy.
No, pero después cuando las pases se ven. Sí, se verán. Si no, una las acerca y ya está. ¿Ves? Sí que se ve.
It's getting towards what we call Jordan area there. I'm scanning back towards the Dead Sea. I guess what they call the Allenby Bridge, or what is it? Allenby Bridge between Jordan and Israel. Megiddo. Where Armageddon will take place. The city of Jenin. That's a Palestinian city, Mount Tabor. Nazareth Village is an excellent recreation of the way things were in the days of Jesus.
We had this idea in 1988, and it took us 12 years to build just few houses, a synagogue, and an olive press, because we discussed with top scholars, we researched everything. We wanted to do everything like it was in the 1st century. So outside you will feel that you are in the 1st century because we recreate a village from the 1st century, but actually you are in the 21st century. This is our land, which is very close to the center of Nazareth. This is the center of Nazareth, the Church of Annunciation, and from here to mention to you this just in few moments, that they needed to go to school. I don't know if... First of all is this channel, because they press the grapes over here, and through this channel all the juice will flow down inside of the vat. The second is
wine
because,
press in the days of Jesus.
before, inside of the vat here mixed with mud, with this... This is a millstone. It's written in the scripture about the millstone. It's not so heavy, about 500 kilos. And here usually you have a donkey. But because the donkey is not here now, because as I told you it's resting time now, we have here 3 little donkeys. So I am one of them. So we will go around. The donkey will go around and around and around and around. Enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good job. Which means the house of
Typical synagogue in the 1st century.
Our parliament, maybe you heard that we called our parliament every Sabbath.
The mountains of Jordan. In the center, far distance, is Syria, and on the left is the Golan in Israel.